Everyone, how are we doing today? Welcome to this week's Music Monday, this month's Music Monday, basically. So, I will be honest, I have not been writing a lot recently, so it's been kind of scarce with the stuff that I have. So, I will probably go into more depth about what I've written. I think I've only written maybe 3 or 4 pieces since last time we did Music Monday. Trying to think. So, first one that I want to get into. Actually, first, hang on. Let me put on something else very quickly to put in the background while we sit and chat and wait for more people to show up. If they want to show up. So hang on. Go under this right here and this. Okay. We'll put this on the background since everyone probably at this point knows how much I love this song. So yeah, welcome to today's Music Monday. I do have chat open. Hang on. Why do I have 2 dashboards open? That's not right. Okay. So anyway, welcome to today's Music Monday. I'm under quarantine right now, so I have a lot more time to work, to write music, to edit videos. I basically have all the time in the world to focus on the stuff that I kind of wanted to focus on a while ago, and I'm gonna be honest, I really like it. So we'll get this done for today, and hopefully I can come back in about a month or so and make a new Music Monday with a ton of more music, because I'm home. I got nothing to do. My parents are taking this quarantine thing really seriously, and for good reason. We don't have the best respiratory system and the genetic pool, so best we just stay home, avoid the outside world, which I'm fine with. I'm an introvert and I'm a gamer. I got my Fortnite ready. No, I don't play Fortnite anymore. Fortnite's garbage. But anyway, how we doing today, guys? I asked this question way too much, just because it's kind of a filler question for me at this point, just to say, how we doing, guys? But yeah, Francesco wanted to stream with me this morning. I said, no, I had this stream scheduled for about 5 days now. It didn't matter if we were going to go into quarantine or not. I was going to do a Music Monday today. So that's that, I guess. And fortunately, I don't have to do a whole lot of work. It's mainly just trying to keep up the knowledge that I already know. My school paused their curriculum for the break, which, I mean, I guess is fine, but... So yeah, I'll be doing a lot more videos, and I think I'll be doing a lot more home-style videos, stuff to do, like... Not, like, away from the computer type-esque, like, more living room-style videos. Maybe we'll do some IRL stuff with, like, my siblings or not. I don't know. That's all about what you guys like. What I do is I like to put out stuff, and then I will see how you guys react to it, and then I'll determine from there. Oh yeah, they like it, they don't like it. I usually give it a few attempts before doing anything. Anyway, I forgot. I need to add the Animal Jam Crossing soundtrack to my favorite game OSTs. I don't play Animal Jam Crossing. I just think the music's really nice and quirky. But yeah, so that's that. Currently at about 13 minutes into the stream, so I say we start working with music. So for this stream, it's going to be a bit different. I'm not able to use Omelette Arcade because Omelette Arcade is garbage, pure garbage, and it's just not working today. So I said, okay, I'll need to download the files in WAV format, so you won't be able to see my screen here, but I do have my iPad right here with all the tracks loaded. So if we ever come to a part where I'm like, okay, I need to solo out this part, I need to solo out this instrument and mix, mute and solo out some tracks, then I can do that from here. But you'll hear it from the microphone, not from the desktop audio. So that's the plan for today. Yeah, let's jump right into it. Okay, there we go. Trying to condense down some of my tabs here. Channel dashboard. I don't need the channel dashboard up. Okay, so let's jump into it. So the first track that I have here today is one that has no name. It's called Untitled_Waltz right now, just because that it's in waltz form. I played this earlier, as we were starting soon. But I'll let you guys have another listen to it. Anyway, so that's that. Yeah. I wrote that like I don't know, like 2 weeks ago maybe. I was just really in a depressed mood. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I've been struggling mentally recently, but I was just in a funk where I didn't want to learn. My brain was shut off. No matter how high I tried to turn it back on, my brain was just off. So I said, okay, let me write something out, and I wrote this about an hour. Went back and then fine-tuned some stuff. So I'd say overall, it's a nice piece, one that I would listen to on another occasion where I'm not feeling up to learning. But yeah, so that was that. And the next two pieces that I have actually come from concept art. So hang on, I gotta find them now. I did a Google search for environmental. That's not how you spell environment. Environmental concept art. So for this one, I did a search, and hang on, let me pull up the picture here because it's right here. I found a what was it? I think it was. Oh, cool, they're right here. So, hang on, let me put on this right here. Hey, it did not hit transition. So this is the first concept art piece that I used. It looks like a really depressing time in life where everything's sort of run down, nothing's really kept clean. It's almost like civilization has sort of met its downfall almost. It reached its peak and now it's just sort of falling back down. Like the richest people are left rich, the poor people are getting poorer. So that was sort of the vibe that I was getting from this, and I wrote, which one was it? I don't know where that piece went. Hang on. What was it? No, it wasn't that one. Oh, this one right here. Anyway, so that's that. Overall, I wanted just a dark, atmospheric piece. That was the main intention of writing it. It was sort of looking at everyone, the mood that was portrayed, and then just the amount of space portrayed led me to reduce the amount of reverb that I wanted. So I think it's called Antarctic Sun. I think that's what the instrument's called. The no, it's not the right one. That's Dark Valley. Antarctic Sun, right? Yeah, Antarctic Sun. It's it has no reverb on it, and it sounds a bit weird to me because the more. My opinion is the more reverb the better, but for this case, I just said no. It doesn't look that big. It doesn't look too. It doesn't look open. It looks very condensed, like down to like a narrow strip of walkway, and it's filled with people. So there's not a whole lot of room to walk around. And I'm gonna be honest. I like doing this whole concept art stuff. I do this stuff for Instagram, and yeah, I really seem to like it. I really like putting my music out there for others to see. It's mainly for exposure reasons. Trying to see if I can like find a job somehow that involves me getting, whether it's volunteer work, whether it's not volunteer internships, for companies or just indie games. If someone like wants to invite me out to a project, say, hey, can you write a game for me? Can you write music for a game for me? I'd be like, heck yeah. but I don't necessarily know how to code, and I find coding to be really hard sometimes. So I would prefer just to stick with music. If I do need to pick up some coding work, I can look into it, but depending on the game. But I mean, I'm not a UI designer. I'm not a what's the word, texture person. I'm not a 3D modeler. I'm just a music guy. So that was the first one. Next, which is the next piece here, I found this one. I don't know where it came from. I don't know who made these. I just sort of used them as references for my music. So that one then goes to the Dark Valley here, which is also a really dark piece. So anyway, that is that's that. Both these pieces are not very long, but I was gonna go two ways with this piece of art. So as you can see here, we have I call this a dark valley because you can see the walls of the canyon go up really high. They go up high and then they disappear into the fog. Now I could have gone two ways with this. One, I could have taken the dark route, which I did. More ominous, mysterious way. Second was create a piece that represented the beauty of nature. But I just didn't see the second way working out too well. I tried both ways. I weighed the pros and cons. Figured out which one was better, and turns out the dark one was a bit better. I feel a bit more. I don't know why. I feel a bit more comfortable writing in darker tones. That's just That's just who I am. That's just what I do. Doesn't mean anything about me personally. It's just what I prefer writing. Because I know my library to the point where I know, okay, I can easily pick out that instrument and that instrument for dark tones. I know because some of the tones in the GarageBand library sound the same. Some sound a bit weird and wacky. Some of them just sound flat out awful. Which, I mean, it happens to every library, but this one's so limited. I like to stick to samples. I'm starting to shift into using samples more, so I use, sometimes I use my own percussion beats. Sometimes I'll take samples from a different library that I found. I have a massive 88 keyboard electric keyboard that has like 200 samples, and I'll sometimes plug it in to my computer, sample it, and then throw it into GarageBand to work with. Because GarageBand is just the digital audio workstation that I feel most comfortable with. But going back to the piece, so I think the fog is what really set it off for me. In the dark shadows behind the person. You can just really see that there's a lot of fog. You can see that there's a dark tone, and that really made me think, okay, so this isn't really a... I didn't watch the YouTube video at all. It links to a YouTube video, but I did not watch it at all. I just saw this and was like, okay, what can I get from this concept art alone? Because in a way, I'm just trying to basically work on my skills with writing. One, in such a short amount of time. Two, with such limited resources. Because for the most part, I just write for fun. I take my time. But I think putting myself through these kinds of situations really can affect my writing process, increase the amount of songs I put out, make it more efficient, just overall make it better. But I think I like to write basic. So for the Dark Valley, I have 5 tracks, and I think for what was it, the Black Market, I have 6. Well, hang on. Yeah, I think it's 6. 1, 2, 3. No, it's 4, right? Yeah, it's 4, but there are 6. There are 7 instruments loaded in because I was messing around with them. So yeah. I can go back to an old piece that I've been working on, and that is Neon Nightclub. Sparkling River. I'm trying to look here. What have we got here? Oh, you know what I have been working on? I don't know if I just put that in or not. Yes, no? I don't think so. So, I've been working on some background music for my YouTube videos. So I do this stuff on my own. This is just happy, like more upbeat acoustic music with no drums whatsoever. I'm gonna add them later. Hopefully they're not gonna sound as bad as I think they are. Just because I don't like using beat sequencers a whole lot, because beat sequencers can sometimes mess up the whole rhythm and the whole tone of it. So let me export that to my drive. So yeah, I have been working with concept art, really, and I can make a ton of music with just this page alone. It looks super cool. Oh, that's bright. Holy moly. Okay. So yeah, we could do video game concept art, which this all looks really cool. I could do like a techno. Well, maybe not techno because there's very little reason to do techno. More like the On Beauty, which is something that I would do with this one. Lots of reverb with this one. Probably more of a slow song, sort of to like go with like as slow as like you would hear the wind blowing in a tree on like a gentle breezy day. This one also seems like a this one seems like a mystical, magical one. Oh, it's Zelda Breath of the Wild, that's why. So anyway, you get the point. It can really vary. Okay, so this is what I've been working on for background music. Oh, my bad, I accidentally closed it out. Whatever, okay, we'll leave it there. The sample sounds so fake, which is why I may redo it with my guitar right here. it's going alright.
See, that's you people watching.
Yeah, whatever. Go back to your room. Anyway, so that's the gist of it all. I'm definitely thinking about redoing it with the guitar because the chords are just C, and then E minor, followed by a D, into an A minor. Anyway, so those are the chords of the song. I will probably redo them. I just don't like using the GarageBand strings section. The string section is really finicky and really horrible to listen to, kind of. It's so... You can hear that it's not real. You can hear all the problems with it. But the only reason why I use it is because I cannot finger pick the strings properly. Like, I know the proper techniques, I just can't for some reason. Is it A minor? So you guys get the point. I have been working on another song. It's actually on the guitar. It's originally written. It's I've been working on a whole album idea. But I don't know if it's ready to share yet. The first song is, but I don't know if the actual what's it called, album itself is ready to share. I have 2 songs in the album already. I'm working on the second one right now. And by working on, I mean it's currently a thought idea. It's just currently at that. So here we can get rid of the Chrome option here. I'm also going to be getting a piano, which is going to be right there, probably in June-ish. So yeah, I will be able to work a lot more efficiently. I don't need to run upstairs to the grand piano that we have. Don't need to run all the way up there just to get a few chords. I can just turn over here, over there. So anyway, yeah, I'll go ahead and share it. So this is a song that I've been working on for I want to say about 3 years now. I mean, only recently did I actually have the drive and motivation to finish it. And mind you, before I start singing, my voice is not properly warmed up, and I have no idea how this is gonna go. So I'm just gonna move this around. Just gonna push that back a little bit. So this is a song. This is a song that sort of tells a story. So yeah, I think there's no more to be said, other than just brace your ears. I will remember you, but when I don't want to. We've all moved on, but our memories aren't gone. I treasure them so dear, it is my biggest fear. The words I say are true, that I will remember you, I will remember through thick and thin. The memories that we shared deep within, yeah, through the good and through the times that we had. I will remember you when I don't want to. We may have all moved on, but our memories aren't gone. I treasure them so dear. Forgetting is my biggest fear. The words you say are true, and I will remember you. And after all time has passed, when we come together at last, let's hope our friendship didn't fade, along with all the memories we made. I will remember you when I don't want to. We may have all moved on, but our memories aren't gone. I treasure them so dear. Forgetting is my biggest fear. The words I say are true, and I will remember you. Remember you when I don't want to. We'll all moved on, but our memories aren't gone. Treasure them so dear. My biggest fear, the words I say are true. I will remember you when I don't want to. We'll all moved on, but our memories aren't gone. Treasure them so dear. I will remember you. And hopefully that wasn't too terrible. Once again, my voice is not warmed up. I mean, I rolled out of bed like, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half ago. But still, it's not like I haven't been talking all morning. I haven't been singing all morning. First off, this was not the plan. I just pulled up the guitar and I'm like, okay, you know what? Well, first off, we're still at 40 minutes. I kind of wanted to get this to an hour, but still, that's currently what I have in mind. That's currently a song that I plan on releasing, hopefully before the quarantine ends. I have been working with some softwares, but the problem is that I don't really have a recording studio. All I have is this mic, this computer, and this echoey room. I don't have any foam, I don't have any sound dampener panels. I don't have nothing. So this will probably come out real soon. Hopefully, that's the plan. But yeah, that's that. I have a few more songs I can play on the guitar. There was a time I used to look into my father's eyes. In a happy home, I was a king, I had a golden throne. Those days are gone, now the memories on the wall. I hear songs from the places where I was born. I bought a hand awake, it's a hand my first heartbreak. I still remember how it all changed. My father said, don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Yeah. There was a time I met a girl of a different kind. We were so young, I thought I'd never lose her out of sight. Those days are gone, I think of it now and then. I still hear the songs reminding me of a friend. Upon a hill across the blue lake, listen. Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Yeah. There was a time I used to look into my father's eyes. Your guitar's blaring? Oh no! Okay, then yeah, the ears are probably blaring. Your ears are probably dying by that. Is that better? I can't tell if that's better. I'm not listening to it right now. I probably should actually. I don't know. Upon a hill across the blue lake. Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really know what to do with that one. Maybe if I tilt it down. What was it? F chord? I don't know. I can't really hear myself think. Hang on, actually. Let me unplug my headphones and then plug them into the stream very quickly. And then let me hear myself sing very quickly, because I did not test this. This is not part of the plan. So... Hang on. Streaming. Okay, so... What's up, full volume? Don't you worry, child. Ooh, wow, that is not okay. What is up? I think it's the gain, probably. Let's turn the gain down. So let's try now. I think, maybe? That's not the F chord, what? Okay, I think that's better now. Okay, I actually don't know what I'm doing right now. Doesn't work. Try to strum softer. I mean, I usually strum with my thumb here. I don't go like that. I usually do a softer sound. Sorry, I'm listening to myself feedback and it's really weird. What? What?
At least you're not Francesca with her uke.
Whatever, okay, whatever. Step one, you say we need to talk. He walks, you say sit down, let's just talk. Smiles politely back at you. You stare politely I can't. Okay, hang on. I'm unplugging this for now. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind here. Let me plug that back into my computer keyboard here. Let's see, is that right? Can I? What's the other one? That's the microphone input. There we go. Okay, yeah, I can hear it now. Take out the headphones. Step one, you say he needs to talk, he wants. You say sit down, it's just a talk. Smiles politely back at you. You stare politely right on through some sort of window to your right. He goes left and you stay right between the lines of fear and blame. You begin to wonder why you came, but where did I go wrong? I lost my friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. As he begins to raise his voice, lower yours, grants him one last choice. Drive until you lose the road, or break from the ones he followed. Lay down a list of what is wrong, the things you told him all along. Pray to God he hears you, and pray to God he hears you. And where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. Oh, I forget the last verse. Let him know that you know best, as after all you do know best. Try to slip past his defense without granting innocence. Lay down a list of what is wrong, the things you told him all along. Pray to God. I have no idea. Whatever. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. How to save a life. Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. How to save a life. How to save a life. I don't really know a whole lot of regular pop songs. I mainly use my guitar for worship events. Just recently, was it on here? No, I don't think so. On Twitch, I think about 2 months ago, actually. Wow, 2 months ago. Actually, more like 1.5. I was preparing for a retreat because Wednesday night we had our first rehearsal. If you forget the verse, go to the refrain. Well, that's what we did. Very quickly, let me get this off my screen. Wednesday night we had one rehearsal, one and only rehearsal for this retreat. This retreat that we were putting on. And basically, what we did was we went over like only a few songs because we only had an hour to rehearse like 15 or 16 different songs. That didn't go well. So Thursday night, I get a text from our guitarist, our one and only guitarist, that we have. She's gotten the flu and she cannot go. And mind you, we are the music team of us, which is like 5 or 6 of us. We were all stressed. We had no idea what to do. So then I was waiting. Like they sent out a text to the entire leadership team. Hey, does anyone know how to play the guitar? And at first I was holding back. I was like, okay, I will only jump in if necessary. Like if all else fails, I will play the guitar. And only one person stepped up and said, I only know a few chords. And I was like, well, crap. Now we got to go through with this. Oh, wait. Okay, I don't have no idea how that sounds, and I'm not going to check again. So that happened. I spent almost the entire night learning songs. And then the next morning I woke up and started streaming on Twitch. The whole process of me trying to learn songs, since I was not in the mood to play games at the time. So yeah, it was a really tough time. I'm gonna be completely honest. It was a really stressful time. That whole weekend, I have never lost so much sleep in my life. I over like the course of like 4 days. No, probably 5 days. No, 4 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. I have never lost that much sleep in my life. If I wasn't doing something important, I was on that guitar on retreat. So, yeah, that was not a fun time for me. I mean, the payoff was, it was really nice to at least know that the kids that went on it enjoyed it, and they really loved the music, and I'm thankful. I'm like, yes, I finally did something. I did something good. I did not shame the family name. Because I was it was really hard, I'm gonna be honest, but we had to cut a lot of songs. We were gonna do we had two masses, and we were gonna do different sets of songs for both masses, but I just said no, we have to go with the tracks for this one, since I cannot learn 15 songs in less than 24 hours. So yeah, we had music prepared for the entire weekend, and we only we scrapped a ton of it. I threw in some extra songs that I knew. So yeah. You know what? We are close to an hour, so I'm going to end it. But yeah, I didn't really have anything prepared for this stream. Really, I kind of overestimated myself. I told myself, okay, I need to get some songs done, and then I just sort of left a ton of stuff undone. So I overestimated the amount of work that I need to do. I don't know if you guys want more guitar stuff. Then I am willing to play more guitar stuff, I guess. But yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. I will catch you all probably tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get a video up today at like probably 12 or 1. I need to finish editing it, but it's good. It's going to be good. Anyway, bye-bye. Have a good day. Stay safe.
Bye.